Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning, and guess what? This is episode 50. I am so excited. We're not doing Friends on Friday today. I think I have my chart, so they'll be my friends in the room today. And of course, the Spirit of Truth is always with us. Good morning, Spirit of Truth. I want to tell y'all on today, I'm excited. I'm not going to use the Nama juicer, but I did put it in the description box. So for those of you who are interested in the Nama juicer, you can go to the link in the description box. There's a Breville juicer. The Nama juicer is at the very bottom. You can look into it, do some research on it for yourself, and order it for yourself. I thank you for all my subscribers. I ask that you share and you like. And so, good morning. I'm excited to be here today. Not going to be before you long. I am juicing today because, we do our antioxidant drinks on Tuesday, but since it's Friday, I am not going to do, I am going to do an antioxidant drink. We're just switching days. So excited about 50 episodes. This is a blessing for me to consistently do this. But since I had to juice for myself anyway, I thought, why not record the show and we can learn a little bit about it. So I'm going to show you all these sweet sapphires. They're actually, some people say that they're not, but they're actually a genetically modified grape, meaning that what they do is they take some of the structure or the cells or the chemical makeup of these grapes, and then what they do with that is they put it with another type of fruit, and that is what is called um, genetically modified, which means that it's not something that God 100% made originally. Man put his little twist on it. My grandson, when he saw him, he said, I don't want to eat those, Grandma, because they're called sweet sapphires, but they look how long that grape is. And so somebody wanted to, especially for wineries, I guess, to give you a little bit more for your money and your time. So we're going to do sweet sapphires today, pears, because we did that on Monday. And I love kumquats. So I have the kumquats here and I have ginger. And I want to say to everybody, love on yourself. Ooh, love on yourself. That's all I can say this morning. I got some hair in my eye and I don't like that. But everybody, just love on yourself. Make sure you take care of your health, take care of yourself, and get up and exercise because that's so important. Because, I realized as the winter came in and I got a little bit settled in my house, still not finished unpacking everything, and I'm okay with it. Um, but make sure you get some exercise in because I'm finding that if I just sit when I get home from work and do absolutely nothing but watch Extraordinary Attorney Woo on Netflix, then I am becoming what I told y'all not to become, and that's a couch potato. So, like I told you on Monday, I had to start walking again. And so I have. And I'm enjoying myself, and I can feel it too. And so we're going to go ahead and move forward. So we have ginger as well. But I'm going to tell you all the benefits of the fruit like I always do. But I'm also going to tell y'all something a little bit about the origin of why we started doing this anyway. And that is when I was diagnosed with cancer, one of the things that I learned in 2018 was this, that if your pH level in your body is low, and the pH means the power of hydrogen in the body, right? pH means that either you are in an alkaline state or an acidic state. Or putting it this way, before you can get in a swimming pool, they have to run a pH test on that water to make sure that it's not too much chlorine in the pool water. That chlorine helps to keep that pool clean and sanitized so humans can go in. But at the same time, that chlorine is there. If it is too high, then it can do damage to your skin. And so that's the same with our cellular system in our body, our organs in our body. Our pH has to be at peak performance, the battery in your cell phone or the battery in your car. It has to be at peak performance. If it's not working, if it has died down, then don't you plug it in. Then guess what? Fruits, vegetables, and eating properly help us stay plugged in. It helps our bodies to be in what is called a homeostasis state, meaning everything is functioning the way that it should, and we have the ability to move about the way that we should. So I'm going to give you a little bit more information on the pH system, more of a technical term there. Although pH is often something only talked about in chemistry class, it does have significance in terms of the body's function. pH is a measure of how acidic or alkaline a substance is, meaning our body. The H stands for hydrogen, estimates the concentration of the hydrogen ion in a given substance. As technical as that sounds, you don't need to understand chemistry to understand how pH relates to health. A pH balance is important in terms of health because having a stable pH is key to maintaining the body's everyday function. Now, listen, body's everyday function. We have to have, there are certain things that we have to have, right? We have to have water. We have to have fiber. We have to have those vitamins and those nutrients. We have to have our minerals. We have to have our carbs. We have to have protein. And so I'm just covering some things that I covered before because sometimes, when we have new people watching, they haven't watched all the videos. But I think that it's very important that we understand that it is our pH level, that our battery in our body, we can't allow it to go down. We can't allow ourselves to get sluggish or too lazy. And I'm here today to just encourage us. Don't give up on yourself. Don't quit on yourself. And by all means, don't stop juicing. I know that you've seen results. I know that you're feeling better. But also, again, incorporate not only the juicing, but now change some things in your diet that you once did. If you like potato chips, switch it out for popcorn if you can have popcorn. And you don't have to overindulge in anything, but make sure that you have enough food and sustenance and good nutritious food so that you will be able to get full, your body will be satiated, and your body will be well nourished. So that's all I have for us today so far as taking care of our health or discussion on anything. I want to say again, I don't have a scripture per se, but I just want to say to us, when you get up in the morning with God, He's the one to talk to. He's the one that can help us. He's the one that can help us through our day. There is always something that we have to deal with. And I tell you what, I love getting up in the morning, spending time with God because He helps me to get things in the proper perspective. Is that important? Do you need to continue to do that? And some things I'm changing in my life, some things, even in my business, I've had to make some changes, shifting some things a little bit. And it's just a part of business because guess what it does? It keeps order. And when things get out of order, then you begin to have problems. And so it's the same with our body. When things get out of order, we begin to have lots and lots and lots of problems. And that's where degenerative diseases begin to come in. What's the process? Poor diet, right? Stress, free radicals, inflammation, and that inflammation turns to a degenerative disease. So, guess what? Let's reverse that. Let's get rid of the free radicals. Let's get rid of the stress in our life. And one of the ways to get rid of the stress is go for a walk, get on your bicycle. I know I have a dear friend that's 80 years old. And as I talked to her, and I went to a client's house yesterday that was 83. And she still goes upstairs to her bedroom. And she said to me, she said, this is where we're going to live. My husband and I, we're going to stay here until we die. And so just think her quality of life. She's got to maintain her health. She's got to take care of herself. So all of us are, if we live that long, we want to get to that place where we have a very good quality of life. But one of the ways that we do that is we have to get out and walk. I know it's just, we don't have to do a marathon. We don't have to do a mile, but we can walk for 5 minutes. 5 minutes up and 5 minutes back. Start out with that. Start out at a slow pace. And then as you build your muscles up and build yourself up, drink plenty of water, but make sure that you do some type of movement, some type of physical activity. I'm telling y'all, it's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. So I know for myself, I have to stay physically active. I think that if I did not, I don't want to. I don't want to even think about it. But anyway, so we're doing these sweet sapphire grapes, and those grapes are, like I said, they are genetically modified. They grow in Western Asia near the Black Sea, and the others grow in America. Most are cultivated for use in wine, and they make a delicious, healthy snack. Again, they are genetically modified. I want to keep telling you that. They are full of polyphenols, which are potent antioxidants, as well as a variety of essential minerals. They are rich in antioxidants. Let's see. They protect against, because antioxidant rich foods kill off free radicals. So if you are constantly putting in the high antioxidant rich foods in your body, know for sure that you're killing off those free radicals that want to recruit other good cells. So make sure, please, everybody, please do your juicing. Please eat your fruits and vegetables, okay? So that's about it, because we know that antioxidants protect against cancer, Alzheimer's disease. It helps to fight obesity. They're full of vitamin C, potassium, vitamin K, manganese, and copper. Now, they're saying that things to watch out for, because compounds present in grapes may slow blood clotting. Although grapes haven't been shown to cause problems in humans, you might want to limit your intake of grapes if you have a bleeding condition or you are preparing for surgery. Also note that grapes are a choking hazard for children, because we want to look out for the little kids. And, you know, I'm looking forward to when my friend's grandchildren come over, because I want her grandson to talk to us about dealing with type 1 diabetes, how he feels about it. And also, we're going to make some juice, especially for him. And, we're going to do that pear juice, because pear juice is good for diabetes. Please excuse me with this hair this morning. Going on, I love kumquats. I'm telling y'all, a friend of mine brought me some kumquats. Thanks, Jules, a couple of weeks ago, and they were pretty good. And when I went to Whole Foods this week, they had some there. I just love the taste. I will say that they will kill off your taste buds because of the bitterness of the skin. It's like a miniature orange. I believe these are genetically modified fruit too. Can't say that, but I do believe that. That's a little. It's a miniature orange that tastes like a lemon on the inside. But I like it because it has just enough sweetness, just enough tartness, and plenty of vitamin C going on in there. But kumquats help with gallstones, and they also help with weight loss. They help with your digestive system. They aid in controlling your blood sugar for people with diabetes. They help to have glowing skin because they are full of collagen. And so a lot of times we think that um, we don't need things to help our skin. We do. And it's not always a cream that we can buy from the store. I remember a commercial. It was a Bally commercial years ago. You remember Bally Gym? And they had Cher as a spokesperson. Some of you don't even know who Cher is because you're very young. But Cher said if it came in a bottle, everybody would have it. Isn't that the truth? If you could go to the store and just purchase it, then everybody would have it. Everybody would be slim. Everybody would be good, look good, and have that physique, or have the healthy insides that glows on the outside. But I want to say to us, even with that, we have to do the work. It's just like with me right now. I don't have to do the juicing shows. I could just come in here, do my juice, and go on about my business. But I know that my assignment in the earth is to help somebody. And so I'm hoping that you are that somebody that I'm helping, that I'm encouraging. Don't quit on your juicing. Don't quit on taking care of your health. Do not quit. All of us have a long way to go, because I'm telling you what, when in the days to come, when I start using my Nama juicer, we're going to target belly fat, that visceral fat that comes around that waistline once you cross over to 55, 60. I don't like it. And so, because I have lots of clothes that say, put my shirt inside, but you can't. You have to wear loose fitting clothes so you can cover up and hide things. Don't want to do it. Why do we have to do it? I'm watching these 70 and 80-year-old women who body build, and they are looking fabulous with the bikini. So, don't want to do it. Don't. I don't want to wear a bikini, but I do want to look good when I put my clothes on, right? Has anti-aging properties. That is the kumquats. anti-inflammatory properties. Why? Why is that? Because it is an antioxidant-rich food. It supports hair growth, and I definitely need that. Protects against scurvy. Scurvy is a term given to the condition caused by a lack of vitamin C in the diet. It can have a devastating effect on your skin, your hair, and your nails. It is because all these tissues need a constant supply of collagen to regenerate correctly, which requires, you guessed it, vitamin C. So lots and lots of vitamin C, lots and lots of vitamin C for those of you who are dealing with hair conditions, skin conditions. All right. Improves bone density. It just helps. Your bones are made of living cells that reproduce and divide and require high amounts of calcium, but that's widely known. But what isn't as well known is that kumquats are an excellent source of calcium, which can help strengthen your bones, increase your bone density. It will ensure that your bones are not brittle and may help prevent fractures. It boosts your metabolism. Isn't that wonderful? Your metabolism is the rate at which your body burns energy. Every person has a BMR, which is the rate at which your body burns energy at rest. A bulk of the energy spent on metabolism due to the digestion of macromolecules in your digestive system. A larger number of B complexes can aid your body's natural mechanisms in digesting these complex molecules effectively. Get most out of what you eat, meaning, I'm going to say that again. A large number of B complexes can aid your body's natural mechanisms in digesting these complex molecules effectively so that you can get the most out of what you eat. And so kumquats do that. Kumquats help that metabolism so that all the other foods can be digested and go to the proper cells and areas in the body to help the body to function properly. It gives you good overall health, and I like that. It's good for your vision, which is that vitamin A, and it's full of beta carotene. It stops the oxidative stress in the macular cells and effectively combats macular degeneration. And it also can reduce the risk of developing cataracts. And and I think that when I think about a lot of the elderly people in my life that have passed, and like my husband's aunt, she had her eyesight failed her early on to the point that she needed someone to walk before her, and she made it known, and she had no peripheral vision, which you could see from the left to the right very well. They do that test when you get your driver's license for young people that don't know what peripheral vision is. And so, you know, I realized that it was just diet, and people ate what they were taught to eat, what their parents served them, and that's what they served themselves or their family, unless you found out about nutrition or you understood it when they were talking about it in health class. If they still talk about it in health class in school, I really don't know. Um, Non-surprising health benefits of pears. We're going to move right along here. Pears improve your kidney health. Pears are low in sodium, so incorporating them into your diet can prevent kidney disease. Pears improve gut health because they are full of fiber, and it helps your stools to move freely. That juice that we did on Monday that had the bok choy and the pears in it, I tell y'all what, it was a really, really good juice. I gave my husband his glass, and I took the rest to work, but it was really good. And I really wanted to do some more bok choy, but I think I may do that in a stir fry. It's rich. It's a rich source of plant compounds, and let's see what that's talking about. The green color of a pear is given to it by the plant compounds it contains. These compounds are beneficial because they contain anthocyanins. These compounds are known for improving health and strengthening your blood vessels. They're good for your eye health. They help to collect, these compounds collect in your retina to prevent blindness and other eye diseases. You see, we just need it all. We need all of it. Yeah. So this juice today is good for vision because the kumquats are good for eye health. The pears are good for eye health. Those grapes are good for your blood, But we have to be careful because we don't want to have too much grape juice. I know for me, if I buy over the counter grape juice, it causes me to get very sleepy and sluggish. And I found out that the over the counter grape juice actually depletes the iron sources in your body, which made me feel tired. And so I can't do over the counter grape juice. Um, let's see. Anti-inflammatory properties for eating pears can help prevent long-term or chronic inflammation that harms your health or causes heart disease or type 2 diabetes or cancer or any degenerative disease. Its anti-cancer effects, it lowers the risk of diabetes. Pears help maintain heart health. Pears may aid in weight loss and easy to incorporate in your diet. They're good for your skin and excellent for acid reflux. And then we have the ginger. And the ginger is full of what is called gingerol, a substance with powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. They treat forms of nausea, especially morning sickness. Mm-mm-mm. They help with weight loss. They definitely help with osteoarthritis. So I suggest that any of you who are dealing with those degenerative bone diseases, macular degeneration in the eyes, we need to make sure that we get all the nutrients that we can. And if you choose not to do this, then I want to say shame on you. Because don't you love yourself enough to do it? I know today I love myself enough to do it, and I love you enough too to tell you all what to do. It drastically lowers blood sugars and improves heart disease risk factors, helps with chronic indigestion, significantly reduces menstrual pain, that's the ginger, helps lower cholesterol levels, contains a substance that may help prevent cancer, helps with Alzheimer's disease, and ginger fights infections. But I want to tell y'all this, you know, let's take care of ourselves. Let that be our challenge. Let us challenge our own selves personally because I like a good challenge. Um, because challenges help me to push in and be better, don't it? Don't the challenges help us to push in and be better? Yep. All right, guys, I'm going to wash my hands and we're going to juice. Yeah. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah. It's a good day to have a good day, isn't it? So I'm going to put the kumquats in first. I think because I like them. I'm not going to eat one this morning because they'll just, take my taste buds away. And I want some grits today. I like grits. There's a restaurant near my shop. They stopped serving breakfast at, what is it? They stopped serving breakfast at 11 and then they move on into their lunch menu and then their dinner menu. So I'm going to do a shout out today to, what's the name of the restaurant? Monty's Penguin. That has been in existence since what, 1969 maybe? But the young man came in from California and he basically saw his parents struggling with the business and he came in with lots of ideas. He's running the place for them. They still cook, which is amazing, his mom and dad, but he has increased the flow of the clientele in there. I told him, I said, what you need to get is some fried fish in there, and you would even increase your customer service a bit more. He closed the shop, that restaurant on certain days so that his parents could rest and enjoy themselves. So it's really a neat place to go. So if you've never been to Monty's Penguin in Newport News, Virginia, I suggest you try it out because it's a very, very nice restaurant. Old style, but they do the best homemade breakfast that you ever put your lips on. I don't know what she does to her grits, but they are fantastic. And Rosedale, when you come in town, that's where I'm going to take you for breakfast. All right? All right, guys, let's juice. I know I forgot to cut that pear in half, but I like that it is, yeah, that it could go down the hopper. So, guys, I'm really looking forward to juicing with the Nama. I think it's namawell.com, NAMAWELL.com. And then you can get this Breville juicer. on the link. And I appreciate y'all for using the link to shop because it certainly does help me to buy my fruits and vegetables. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go through this. Let's see the time. All right, we're looking pretty good. I want y'all to know that God loves us and He sent His Son Jesus to die for us so that we could have the best quality of life that we possibly could. And so I'm grateful to Him. Grateful to be alive. It's a good day. It's a good day to have a good day. It's a good day to be alive. It's a good day to tell yourself, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do for my health. And so, yeah, but do what you're supposed to do concerning your mental state. Stop listening to all the negativity. Stop watching a bunch of junk on TV, or whatever you are listening to that puts you in a funky way. Spend some time with God. Find something else to do. Get you a book. Write a book. Read some books. Get some paper and start drawing. I have a client. She's a pastor's wife that I've known for years. And at 70, no, she is 80 something, 83. And you know what? She said, God told her, I need you to start drawing. And she started drawing. And I tell y'all what, her art is absolutely beautiful, beautiful. And she loves drawing horses. And I thought, this is amazing that at your age, you've taken up a new skill. God has gifted you to go within yourself and pull out everything that's down in there, right? It's never too late to become who you might have been. That's always been my, I have that on several things. I have it on, um, I have it on bookmarks because I like bookmarks, and I have it on the back of my business cards for my shop. It's never too late to become what you might have been. All right, guys, let's uh, juice this. Again, we are doing an antioxidant rich juice today. And what do antioxidants do in the body? Antioxidants kill off those free radicals. Free radicals come from poor diet and stress or being around chemicals if you work in a chemical plant or you clean your house with a lot of chemicals. I know that I used to clean my shower with ammonia because that was the only thing that got the scum off. And then my sister told me about using vinegar and lemon in water. My sister Honey, thank you, Mary. And so she made me a bottle and she said, girl, just use this around your house and stop using all those strong chemicals. And so thank you, Mary. I want to say good morning too to my husband. Hello, handsome. And I want to say good morning to my sons, George and Mio, and to my grandchildren, Gianna, Day Day, Jelani, and Jalan. Hey guys, I love you all. And every morning now, I get up and I pray for them. I call their names out to God because it only takes a few minutes to call your family members out to God and plead the blood of Jesus over them and ask God to give them safe passage through this life and that He send true laborers across their path that will help them. You should try it. You should do that for your family. And I remember, you know what? I'm going to share this little thing. I remember when my husband and I, when we were first married, and when you're first married, you're learning a lot of things about your mate that you don't know because we met on a blind date. We were married within, February, and within 4 months. And so we didn't really know each other. And I remember we had had a horrible, horrible argument. One of those times that I had to, write those forgiveness things. And I remember praying because I knew that I wanted to be married. We just didn't know how. And so I remember praying this, Lord, can you send your true laborers across his path while he's at work? And when he came home that evening, you know what he told me? There's a man that he worked with, an older man, and he had been married and he didn't do right in his marriage and his wife left him. But he told my husband, he said this, changing the woman doesn't change the problem. Y'all need to think on that a little bit. For y'all married people out there, changing the woman won't change the problem. And I never forgot that God heard my prayer that day. And here we are going on 35 years of marriage. So listen, that tidbit of advice, I'm going to make the rest of this juice. I'm going to try it and then I'm going to sign off because it is a good day to have a good day. I know. I'm rinsing my spoon. Yeah, y'all, I tell you what, I see why I like braids because I do not like hair getting in my eyes. But now there's some froth in there. I'm going to stir it in because I want it because that is the skin of the pears. And so I do want that froth. So I'm going to stir it up really good. And it actually, the grapes took over in color. So I'm going to show you that. And there's that juice. It almost looks like a little strawberry or something. Ooh, I got froth on my hands. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that tastes good. I think the ginger is taking over, but we need that ginger. Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to taste it this morning. I want to tell y'all today is a good day to have a good day. And the moral of that story is changing a woman doesn't change the problem because guess what? The problem might be you. Changing a man might not change the problem because the problem might be you. Y'all, again, today is a good day to have a good day. Love yourself and let's taste this juice. Mm. Oh my. That is so, so good. All the juices are always refreshing because they're ice cold. Because, like I told y'all before, I keep my fruits and vegetables in the refrigerator. Y'all, this juice is so good. It's just mellow. The grapes and the pear and those kumquats and then the ginger, it's a good balance, but it really tastes good. So I love you guys. Loving yourself this weekend. Take care of yourself. Do something good for you. Go if you don't walk, then go sit in the sun. First day of spring was this week. You know, my husband told me, he said, it's the equinox. That's why the sun is so big while you're coming home. I was like, oh, okay, because it's really bright and it's really big. And so he was saying, no, the day is equal. It's the equal amount of hours in the daytime as it is at night. And I was like, all right, honey. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. And I will see you all on Monday. Bye, guys.